Hey there! So today we have another review, and this is from Treehouse. This is Alter Ego, so one of the classic beers. I did Julius Haze and Green, and this one comes soon after that. I think this probably comes in around 2014, 2015, and this was canned quite fresh about a week and a half ago. So yeah, really excited. This is, by the way, this is a twin brother of Julius. So they basically, I guess, take Julius and they dry hop it a little bit different. Amarillo and Mosaic, whereas Julius focuses on Citra. Granted, there's very little information about the ingredients in a lot of the Treehouse beers, but whatever they give you, they give you. So I'm excited. Not one of my favorites generally, but we'll see. Beer is hazy, full-on haze, and it has a little bit more of a darker hue to it. A lot more like Julius, so pretty much I assume it's the same grist as Julius, so it has a little bit more color to it. In general, the beers were lighter, all like pretty much the exact same color. This one's definitely on the darker side, more of that kind of just concentrated orange juice kind of look to it. Mango juice, stone fruit juice, and has really, again, their head is really nice in general, so that smells great. It's got a little bit of that dank Mosaic thing in there, a little bit of that berry thing, but it's wrapped around really rich, sweet notes of like ripe mango, overripe orange. It's almost got this like orange marmalade note to it. Passion fruit. Oh yeah, and then like that really fun Mosaic note plays like tart berry. It's almost like cranberries or maybe like raspberry kind of fruity character to it, and then that's wrapped around with this really nice Amarillo / Julius Citra kind of thing. A little bit of that kind of white breadiness too. It's sweet malt character, a really pale malt character. Wow. What kind of notes do they give on this one? They don't even give any notes. Oh, they give juicy citrus and tropical fruit. Yeah. Smells killer. Yeah, it's a toned down Julius. Julius is a lot more a fleshy orange and concentrated orange. This one is more that kind of like a little bit more green on the back end, but just a pulled back sweetness. At least perception of fruit, not actual sweetness. It's a lot more mild than beer. It tastes like their beers, but just like it's got a little bit nice kind of like Mosaic. Oh, you know, honestly, their crop of Mosaic might be killer. It just like has a twang of maybe that kind of blueberry character that was getting in the Treehouse Blue. Wrapped around mango juice, mostly citrus. It's not an overly sweet citrus note, so it's almost like grapefruit. That's what I get. You get a lot of grapefruit in here. It's like a tart, more bitter kind of citrus fruit. So it's like yellow grapefruit, blueberry, with a little bit of mango pineapple wrap around it. It's actually pleasantly delicious. It's got a slight chalky thing on the back end. This, to me, has to be one of the closest beers to what Treehouse used to taste like. It, to me, has that wonderful balance. It has a creaminess. It has a wonderful fruit character. I don't feel like I had the chalky thing before when I had used that drink Treehouse, but then again, I've been learning about that chalky thing as I, have reviewed hundreds of these beers and have had thousands. That's a good question. Have I had 1,000 New England IPAs in my lifetime? It's got to be hundreds, definitely. Oh, that's tasty as hell. Yeah. What I like about it is that I know I was complaining about some of the Treehouse beers that they were lacking this kind of big punch of fruit that are really expressed by a lot of the Treehouse beers. But I'm getting some of that fruit. I'm getting some really nice kind of bitter qualities. Again, that bitter grapefruit comes in, and then it doesn't have too much on the back end. Getting a hair of the chalkiness, but that's about it. That's an absolute crusher. Yeah, really good representation of what Treehouse truly tastes like. So maybe it's a freshness thing. Maybe it's a batch thing. This one tastes killer. This for me, it's just that soft, gentle thing that I love in Treehouse, and it's shining in this can right here. And wish I had it more in the other Treehouse beers. This one's a ding. It's not all the way there. It's like prime, but it gets a 98. Oh, where's that? 98. That is Alter Ego from Treehouse. Surprise, because again, Alter Ego is never considered one of my favorite favorites, but when a Treehouse beer tastes like a Treehouse beer, it's going to be killer. And I think in general, if I had to look back, I'd definitely prefer Julius, prefer Green, obviously, Haze. So, but anyway, great representation of Treehouse right here. If you guys have the 7-2 batch of Alter Ego. Fantastic. Until next time, guys. Cheers. Later.